Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Greed coming at y'all another video. And y'all already know, man, this is gonna be a Jujutsu Kaisen video. I know I've been doing a lot of JJK videos lately, or just I want to say like that's kind of what I've been on, and that's only because the game I have been playing the most for like 2 or 3 weeks now. It's Monster Hunter, and if y'all play Monster Hunter, then y'all would know that Monster Hunter is just them hunts take a little too long sometimes, you know what I mean? So if anything, I would probably stream that game because I do play that game a lot. Like that's where a lot of my gaming time been. I ain't really been playing no other game. I still have to beat God of War. I still have to beat the Kakarot DLC. Those are probably the 2 things at the top of my list that I need to like get through and beat. It's just Monster Hunter been taking a lot of my time. I'll fuck around and stream Monster Hunter one of these days though, but like I said, this is a JJK video. We're going to be talking about the most recent chapter that came out, which was yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, on Sunday. And I actually, you know what, before I go ahead and talk more, I'm going to let the intro play and we're going to hop right into this. Alright, so as I was saying, I actually made a video on this chapter specifically, probably like 4 days ago now, and it was a spoiler chapter because I had saw the spoilers, and then I was like, you know, I gotta make a video on this. So honestly, this video might not be too long, or I might not like show too much in this video, but I only say that is because like I said, I already kind of made a video previously about this chapter. But like I was saying, we basically just had to see how the chapter was gonna turn out and how everything was gonna happen and whatnot, right? Now I might have been capping, I ain't gonna lie, cause there is actually a lot more to this chapter than I thought it would be. I thought they were just gonna reveal that Megumi's sister was evil, but then, you know what I'm saying? And then like they were just gonna kind of lead into Megumi eating the Sukuna finger or whatever. But it's actually a lot more to it. Now I don't think we still don't know who is possessing Megumi's sister, I'm pretty sure, right? Unless I missed something, but from what I know, I don't think. Oh no, I'm tripping, my bad, y'all. So I actually do remember there was somebody from 1,000 years ago. I'm pretty sure y'all know about the Culling game. If y'all have been keeping up with it, I'll just explain it again real quick. So in the Culling game, there are sorcerers, plus like sorcerers that used to be around like 1,000 years ago or whatever, right? I think it's 1,000 years ago, or I gotta low-key check how long ago it was. But there are sorcerers from like 1,000 years ago coming back and like using like, you know, people's bodies now, so then they can fight and participate in the Culling game or whatever, right? And I guess there was like an evil sorcerer from back then that ended up possessing Fushigura's sister. So now we at where we at now, right? The crazy thing is, she did all this because she wanted to fight Sukuna. And I think the wild part, the biggest part about this is, and I brought this up in my previous video, is that Yuji made a pact with Sukuna that he never remembered making. You know what I mean? Because Sukuna pulled the whole like, alright, we finna make this pact. But the trick to it is, you're not gonna remember what the pact is. So he said, I have 2 conditions. You agree to let me take over your body for 1 full minute when I chant Enchained. And he said the word Enchained, and then he took over his body. He said, and you will forget about this agreement. So those were the 2 things. And once he say Enchained, he takes Yuji's body for a full minute. Second thing was, Yuji has to forget. And Yuji agreed to that deal at the time, you know what I mean? But he didn't know like all of this was gonna happen, right? He didn't know that this was Sukuna's full plan. Shit, none of us did. You know, we all had theories, but we didn't really know. And it's just crazy because I honestly didn't see it happening this way. So he took his own finger. I see now. At first, I thought they just like found another finger or whatever, but he ripped off one of Yuji's, basically one of Yuji's fingers, and then fed it to Fushiguro. Now, I think the craziest thing about this is that it seems like everybody wants to fight Sukuna or get rid of him in some type of way, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. And I only say that like because like look at where he is now. Like, he was already a problem in Yuji's body. Like I was saying, like Yuji already had like the physical abilities to how can I put it? Like, he was already kind of the perfect vessel for Sukuna, if we're being honest. I think him taking Fushiguro's body is just overkill at that point. You know what I mean? Because does he really need it? Not really, but I think he likes the ability that Fushiguro has, so he wants it for himself, or he wants to be able to control that 10 shadows monster that no other sorcerer with Fushiguro's ability was able to control. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. They said nobody else was able to control Mahoraga, and I think Sukuna wants to see if he can do it. Like, he wants that power for himself, which makes sense. And I fucking love Sukuna because he's just that one villain that's not gonna stop being a villain. But he also, like, yeah, we've seen him protect Fushiguro, we've seen him protect Yuji, but Yuji obviously, one, was because, you know, they're sharing a body. Two, Fushiguro, and you know, we've been wondering this whole time, like, damn, why does he care so much about him? Come to find out, he actually wanted his body, I guess. So I think that's just really cool too. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really got to say about the chapter. They didn't really say too much on the person who was possessing Fushiguro's sister, so we don't really know too much on them. We just know that they're one of the sorcerers that's a part of the Culling game that came back from 1,000 years ago, basically, right? Like, we've seen a few of them by now, but now we know that one of them has possessed Fushiguro's sister and wants to fight Sukuna. I don't know why. Crazy as hell, because Sukuna's like the strongest motherfucker. But yeah, that's all I pretty much want to say about the chapter, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I am out this bitch, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD, nigga.